Again, we're back with Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 Freem Edition, and it's updated. We will go through the updates and do another Rumble.
Rumbles are always the most fun part of these streams.
It's kind of a tradition, really. Also, hi, Freem. He's in the chat right now. He actually updated the intro. There's some new bits added there. La Parka is in one of these scenes. But first, Karnov's gonna whack Terry Funk in the face with a chair. Yeah, there's La Parka. Oh, Data 2500 doing his thing. And, I love how Dusty Rhodes is always fighting Misawa now, thanks to him being Kenta Kobashi.
Black.
A lot of chair shots in here. I know DDP just, neck breaker jerk.
He deserves it.
Yeah. I don't know how Jerk became a recurring Melvstream character, but now he is.
So when we were playing Pokemon, we ended up naming our rival after him.
Sadly, I don't think Pokemon rivals wear green skeleton suits.
Not yet.
Modders will fix that eventually. It is Vader time. Misawa's like, alright, well, guess I gotta walk into the fire again just to go to 7-Eleven.
That's just how it is in the summer.
That's true. Especially recently. Mario powerbombing the crap out of somebody? I
think that's Dusty Rhodes you're seeing.
Yeah. I think. There was a lot going on there. Let's go through what I changed, and most importantly, what he updated. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta go with the... let's try the stadium. I just like the look of that. Pepsi belt. Yeah, Karnov will, wager it. Does that mean I had to play as him? Oh, wait, I don't think it is. Alright, so... some of the faces got changed around, including Booker T, so now my Anka Boy looks different. Looks a lot more serious. I'll explain that later off of stream chat. Dusty's, looking a bit intimidated now.
He's terrified.
Nothing changed with these. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually gave him his alt based off his official Fire Pro DLC. I just switched this guy's Elvis costume to his second one. So I think I remember mentioning... I don't know if I made this the last time though. Where... SmackDown 1 and 2, you had to unlock items by beating just like these randomly, not generated, but just kind of these nameless unknown characters. And some of them... Whoa, what the hell? what was...
Mic came unplugged.
Oh. It sounded like... that was an interesting sound for a mic getting unplugged.
It was like reflecting out of the speakers.
Oh. Scared the hell out of me. Don't worry though, audio's like that. But anyway, so the ones that had movesets based off of people in this game, I made them all outfits. So Unknown P was Shono apparently, and who else?
Muckluck.
Yeah, he was from one of the earlier Aki games. You know, the copyright dodging version of Sasaki, and that was his name for some reason.
Huh.
Of course, Yugi Nagata. So, yeah, WCW for the world. Yeah, thanks. And this is actually based off of his look in the Antonio Inoki Puyo Puyo game, because it's actually unique to that game, from what I can tell.
Really? Oh.
At least as far as I could see, because it wasn't in any of these outfits, at least. None of the Fire Pro versions I saw looked like that. But then again, you know, he could just be changing up his look like constantly, so who knows. Breadman over here does not have La Parka's boots anymore. Which I didn't notice was actually a thing in the first edition of this until it was pointed out. These guys are all the same, I think. Oh, except for this, so... There's that guy Eddie from Guilty Gear, so, I mean, it came out okay, so I just kind of kept it. Oh, wait, I don't even remember...
Dane Malenko.
Yeah, Dane Malenko. I don't even remember doing this, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember when I made this, but, yeah, Dane Malenko's the quiet man now. So, Dake Ken from WCW and W Revenge actually has his headband imported into the game, so this costume's even more appropriate. No giant hammers, though, sadly. I feel like I was gonna turn him into Prototype Jack somehow, but I just kind of ditched that idea. Oh, right, he's the champion. That's why he's that's why he's standing like that. Yeah, nothing's different with him. All right, Master. Data 2500. I forget if I made him before.
Who's he replacing?
He's just replacing The Rock because he had The Rock's face in No Mercy. Bret Hart's got a different face. I got Bonesaw in here, finally.
He's ready.
Just got 5 minutes! Is that what he said? It's been forever since I've seen that movie. Yeah, Calypso, he's still unchanged. It's words that sound dirty like muckluck. Jeez. Sting's got his face paint. And also I made Surfer Sting his 2P outfit. Goldberg's calmed down a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean only a little bit, because he's still Goldberg. He's just, well, yeah. Yeah, La Parka DDP's still here. Yeah, the new Booker T.
Much better face.
Yeah, he was one of the weirder NWO Revenge faces, but there was a lot of weird faces in that. I made WrestleMania the arcade game style Taker for his ult. I tried to make it as close as I could. Kane's got his top back, which is also something I did not notice. He did not have it before. Xbox finally got a 2P outfit. Like, before it was just the same as his first. Steven Regal's got, like, a more realistic face now. Also, these two outfits are new. I think this is supposed to be, like, kind of modern WWE style.
And then the other one's supposed to be, like, early WWE or WCW.
I'm not actually sure. It said that this is mostly based off of Virtual Pro Wrestling 1 Regal.
I forgot he was in that.
I didn't even realize he was. Like, Taz is still the same. Perry Saturn. I made an alt for him because I thought of one on the way home from work, and it took me about 5 seconds. So here's Sega Saturn. That was like the best reaction I've ever heard. Just a sigh of exasperation.
You turned Perry Saturn into Boomy the cat.
I did. I better not get Lynx disease from this. Ravens touched up a little bit. Sagata Perry Sanshir. God damn it. John Cena's tweaked a little bit. Tony's still here though.
His best friend.
So, yeah, Block Layer's still here. Although I made the 2P a celebrity that we saw during Wrestling Fire Pro promoter. Yeah, I mean, with the tools that this engine gave me, I tried to make... He honestly just looks like young Scott Steiner. Like, AC Current's still the same. Samoa Joe, or as Scott Steiner says it before taking over his face, Smojo! Yeah, he's still the, I think anything's different with these guys. Right, he also had a, unknown SmackDown character. Unknown B. So...
That was a weird one.
Yeah. All the unknowns are kind of weird. I think, like, Misawa was, like, a punk-looking lady or something? I don't know, there's a lot to unpack there. Yeah, we got the mysteries. This outfit is new. This is imported directly from Revenge, I believe. I think... Oh, I don't know what was up with that third outfit. I can't remember if that's new or not. I don't know if... know enough about Tiger Mask to really, figure that out. Instead of Akira Maeda, he's now Akira Yoshikage. Oh, you'd have to reset Tiger Max's face on the third slot, okay. I did update most of this, but I feel like I might have missed a couple spots. So, I had a dream about the Japanese version of Beavis and Butthead Virtual Stupidity, namely the dub. I dreamt that I found out that Minoru Suzuki dubbed Coach Buzzcut, which of course never happened. But it did inspire me to make Buzzcut his second outfit. And it's probably the closest replica to anything I've made in this game so far. I mean, you know, Ken Shamrock's the only face you can use there. Nothing different with these guys. Karl Gotch can now become Karl Gotcha. This came out way too good. Like, this is like just MK3 Jax. Nothing different with these guys, I don't think. Oh, right. Instead of Ken Shamrock, you now get Violent Ken.
Violent Ken.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Ken Shamrock is already Violent Ken. I actually made an alt for Don Frye based off of his tiny cameo in Always Sunny. This is what he wore during that. And he's just known as the Maniac's opponent. Dan Severn, or Dan Hibiki Severn. This is the outfit where I realized this game doesn't have ponytails. So we talked about a glitch, Baba, and I made that as alt. It's also where I learned that heights are carried over across costumes, so one can't be short and the other can't be giant. You have to have one or the other. Nothing different with these guys, I don't think. That's about it. Oh, right. Spider-Man's got more of his costume pieces. Alright, the Road Warriors are changed up a little bit. I can't remember what else. Oh yeah, I was gonna make Booger, but I didn't finish him. But yeah. Viper's got a new face. I forgot whose face this is. I think it's Steve Carino's. Which is one of the new faces added to this. And I think that's about it. Also, I didn't finish Butthead either. Well, I guess since Spider-Man won the last Rumble, I'm gonna play as him now. Sadly, I can't pick Booger. I have to flick Booger this time around. Sorry. Yeah, let's have Taz as our second. The Maniac's opponent as our third guy. And Violent Ken. Change title and ring out. Hold on. Okay. Everything seems good here. Booger Snot wrestling tonight. The game actually makes that joke, too, because everybody has, like... Hold on. I gotta see if I can get Spider-Man to talk. Well, he's speaking, I just can't understand it.
He's just declaring that he's the emissary of hell.
Spiderman! That's Violent Ken, alright. Sleepy Wrestler. I ain't doing nothing. Alright. Also, this has way cooler arenas compared to No Mercy.
Compared to, like, any of the American games, really.
Yeah. No, whoa! Okay, so now I have to get accustomed to playing this game again. Oh! Alright. So far, so good.
Taz doing, like, the Dark Souls roll there.
Oh, no, 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 no! Damn! Alright, well, Spider-Man's not gonna win this. Who am I now? Oh. I'm, the real Maya Inca boy now. Alright, well, time to get him out. Well, not even a minute and two people already are out.
Here comes Pikachu.
Looking, I'm not really sure what that expression is implying, but... Also, he yells something every single time he attacks. I just can't understand what it is. Oh, it sounds like, Breaker! Like, every single attack. Alright. So thankfully I do remember how the counters worked. It is similar to the SmackDown games we've been playing, where one button counters the grapples and the other counters the attacks. I just don't remember which one is which. I think left is grapples and the right is strikes. Oh! Get out of here. Come on. Ow! I thought I was gonna get knocked out again.
Well, Ken just kind of ruining everybody's fun.
Who is now?
Violent Ken.
Well, he does that all the time anyway. I say that, he's like one of the few evil type characters I actually liked. It just kind of stands to show how better SNK is at like the evil forms than Capcom is. It's all in the personality, like... And the animations, because he has one of the coolest dash moves I've ever seen. Okay, now I'm trying to remember. Okay, so yeah, left is grapple. And, or L is grapple, sorry. Just giving Taz a quick boot to the face before. Hey! I cannot believe Spider-Man lost that quick.
Spider-Man and the Maniac's opponent.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the Orochi team was always cool. Like, both forms of each character were always, pretty unique. Oh. Get out of here! I'm gonna steal your taunt now. Who we got now? That's Semioji again. This outfit's supposed to be... Sorry?
A weird leather jacket, Tenmyoji.
I was trying to reference another costume in the series, but it didn't come out very well. Ah! And that's all I can leave it, because even revealing who it's based off of is a spoiler, because that's just how that series works.
This ring is just full of grandpas and Taz.
Taz is the
Taz is the uncle.
Yeah. Although Riki Choshu's not quite in grandpa shape here, but I'm sure he is now. Good job, Kira. Hey! And Tenmyoji was one of the final four from the last time, I believe.
I think so. Isn't Akiman also one of them?
I don't remember if Akiman was there. I do remember that Grunky Peep Spider-Man. Okay, no, it was Grunky Peep Spider-Man. Who else? Oh, I think he just killed Tenmyoji.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
That's true. That's very true. It was Grunky P. I think Satoshi Hashimoto was there too.
I just remember Grunky Peep and Spider-Man.
Oh, Hanzomon. Right. Yeah, it's Grunky Peep, Spider-Man, Hanzomon, and Tenmyoji, I think. Oh. Taz is finally out. Wasn't that King of Fighters role there? Hey, who is it now? That's Masato Tanaka looking very pleased. I think.
If Masato Tanaka's happy, that's probably a sign that you should be afraid.
Yeah. Well, I'm out. Who am I gonna be now? Oh. We get to play as our enemy. Get out of here before he starts talking about his cheeks or whatever the hell he was saying that. Ugh. The weird thing is though, like, because I've actually, I think the first time I saw Masato Tanaka was in Anarchy Rules, and I always wondered who he was. It's weird, for such like a hardcore wrestler, he always looks like really like worried in his pictures.
I don't think that's fear. I think that's, like, terror.
Yeah.
Like, intimidation.
He looks intimidated to psych you out. Oh, Big Bomb. Okay. I thought it said, like, Biodome or something. I was like, I thought his catchphrase involved bombs or something. In fact, I think his catchphrase is part of the original title for Aggressors of Dark Combat.
Huh.
Dangan. And I forget the rest. Oh, Jesus! Well, we took care of the menace. See what else we got.
A bigger menace.
I mean, before you meet him, or start, like, actually fighting him. Oh! Gal Gaigar aggressors of Mortal Kombat. It took me years to realize that Aggressors of Dark Combat was actually just supposed to be a reference to the company ADK. The thing is, to beat Calypso, you don't make a wish at all. You just walk up to him, beat the shit out of him. You can't really do anything. As Cousin Eddie showed us. Also, you could just arrest him, too, without making a wish.
Thanks, Crimson Viper.
It was, I believe that was Crimson Fury, but also isn't, Crimson Viper kind of got a similar thing going on?
Crimson Viper is, I think, the one from Head On, right?
Crimson Viper is the Street Fighter character.
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking of Crimson Fury then.
Yeah. I think they're both pretty similar in terms of, occupation, though, so... You didn't know gaming because I made it up? We might have to make that an account. Also, yeah...
There's like at least 2 or 3 of those kinds of accounts out there.
And of course the pizza ending from Axel, yeah. Didn't even look like particularly good pizza.
Really melty pizza.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight Calypso some more. 10 minutes has passed. I'm gonna go beat up Temioji now.
Should have beat him up after 9 minutes.
Yeah, really. Who we got now? That's Raven. Okay, he's right in front of me. No. Yeah, that would. Little Caesars is weird. I don't particularly mind the taste, but my stomach minds me eating it. I have a similar problem with Steakums.
I don't think we've ever had Steakums.
It's one of those things where, like, I don't mind the taste, but my stomach just hates when I eat it. Well, I guess Raven's been replaced by Kurt Angle. Who's a little less happy now.
This is Wrestling Machine, Kurt Angle.
He just instantly gets schoolboyed by Triple H. Well, Papa John's is a step up, at least.
It's okay.
It's just, like, way too overpriced.
They've actually started, like, doing, like, basically the Domino's deals now, from what we've seen.
Ah. That's good. Although I'd much rather just get Domino's.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're the dog-faced gremlin. He's gonna bite, kick, and scratch. Shoshu is still in here. Rick Steiner has one of my favorite moves. The 3-point stance charge, I think it's called. Bone Crusher has that exact move in Def Jam. Uh-oh. I should have made some Def Jam people in here. Oh well. Leave me alone! What do you got against the gremlin? Oh my god, all 3 of them are beating me up!
It's being in proxy of Scott Steiner.
Wonder if Melly ever saw the Rick Steiner for Chucky promo. I sadly did not. I'll have to look it up after this. Also, I know it's been super long, but I just forgot to reply to that one question. I have not seen, considering Bob Hoskins and everything. I didn't see The Long Good Friday, but I did make an outfit for him in Fire Pro. I will have to watch it sometime, though. Oh my god, I don't think Rick Steiner's working out for me. He's got special.
This match is the reason why Rick Steiner went into real estate.
Even Calypso's going, no! Because I gave him that clip. I'll have to watch it. I need to just start watching movies again, because I kind of haven't in a while. Last movie I saw, I think, was the Belko Experiment, and that wasn't very good. It is another movie where John C. McGinley plays another hateable office worker, though, which just seems to be a thing in his resume.
Just very good at playing dicks.
That's true, and he plays a really creepy one in that one, too. Ugh. Kurt! You're not being an angle right now, you're being a devil. Now get the hell out of it. What? Mistiming that is the worst. Come on. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Okay. So far we're doing a bit better. Ricky Choshu's still in here.
This grandpa's gonna stay alive forever.
He has become God. Calypso's just in the back going, no!
The only thing that's really bugging us about this is that, like, there's no way to tell how many people are left.
Yeah, also, one improvement with No Mercy made that I much appreciate is they added names to the bar so I know who's at what level, because I always kind of was annoyed by that. Guess it doesn't matter too much when you're actually playing, but if you're watching it, it's like almost impossible. Unless, like, you know, one of them achieves special and starts strutting around like a chicken. He's gonna do the old man flop. I am Calypso, and I just poked you in the eye. Also, I appreciate No Mercy's character select a lot. I like the addition of portraits a lot. Mostly because you can mod those, and I've been having a hell of a time with that.
Just remembering fucking Ken Shamrocks.
Oh, yeah. God. Also, Eddie Guerrero's, which looks like they just ripped it from, like, a really old Polaroid they had of him laying around. And, Ricky Choshu's out. Oh, yeah, that looked, like, crazy. That's Doctrine Dark. Yeah, No Mercy mods are, Oh, yeah, speaking of, you know, how fairly recently we were talking about, you know, putting the Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 shooting stuff back into No Mercy. I think they figured out how to do that now.
Oh boy.
So, and thanks. Yeah, I just, when it came to Dynamite Kid, I just thought of Explosive, and turns out Doctrine Dark, is pretty easy to make in this. Or, yeah, the combo part. I don't think the rest of it's in there, but... Oh, yeah, like, at this point, like, from what I've seen from No Mercy modding, or just modding these games in general, like, the sky is the limit as far as I know. that Dr. Dark is in.
I hope Doctor and Dark's finisher is the Exploder Suplex.
Don't actually know what Dynamite Kid's front special is, but it might be the head. I don't know. Oh. What? Alright, see ya.
Bye, Kurt.
Oh, we're this guy. Who has a voice acting credit in something. I forgot what it was, though. While this is going on, let me look it up real quick. One character image. He voiced Sebastian the Wolf in Kevin James's The Zookeeper.
Okay, then.
So, Calypso, are you okay?
He's Calypso. I don't think he was ever okay.
That's true. Wow, Doctor and Dark's out. Got two bald guys in here.
Still here.
Not Karl Gotcha, but it really does blow my mind, like, you know, looking back on ECW or Anarchy Rules, that there was a stable whose gimmick is that none of them had hair, and they were called the Baldies. I just thought of that looking at these two right now. Ugh. But I'm just gonna imitate Angle to get some spirit back. Surprised Calypso's still in here.
For a moment, we thought he was bleeding.
Yeah, nobody's been bleeding yet. Which is surprising considering what we've seen. I'll never forget the playthrough we did of Revenge where we hit Disco Inferno once and his face just exploded with blood.
By the way, speaking of that Feel the Bang mod, we'll have to try that out once it's released.
Yeah, same. I think they even added like unlocks and stuff. Like it's unfathomable what's possible with these.
I really wonder, like, how long have they been working on that?
That's a good question. And this very mod we're looking at took about 2 decades, so. Oh. Alright, you know what? Combo time. I somehow forgot that he was a fighting style, because for some reason most of the fighting style characters almost have the same exact taunts. It's a lot of like fake out tackles and stuff. So it makes sense, but yeah, it's like those feint animations. Oh, we made him give up. Are used by almost all of these shoot fighting characters and Linda McMahon. And Ricky Dozon. Well, I mean, he doesn't use them. He's just here.
I mean, if you use them, they'd be, like, unstoppable.
He will destroy the entire world, and he will smile like that the entire time. Oh, Ricky Dozon does have the combos? Okay. Calypso is still in here. Oh, hey, I'm trying to eliminate the organizer of the High Octane tournament.
Do you ever wonder about the alternate universe where that series would have been named High Octane?
I mean, it works. I think they had to change the due to like a copyright conflict, I think.
I thought it was just they didn't figure the name fit it well enough.
High Octane makes it seem a bit more like... It sounds like a more upbeat game, if that makes sense.
Like a racing game than a car combat game.
Yeah. A Twisted Metal is a bit vague in itself, but it's a bit catchier, I think. Oh my god, he just won't go down.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go take care of something real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna hopefully take care of Calypso here. Uh-oh. He's gonna do the old man flop. Or not. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Calypso, please. I wish to punch you in the goddamn face. Okay, Ricky Choshu, or Ricky Dozon, sorry. Two different Rickies. Oh. Oh. That's Bruce Brody. Who's looking off to the side. Richard Chozu and Richard Dozen. Jeez. It's gonna have to be their all outfits somehow. It's like you have a stable of Ricky Chosu, Ricky Dozon, and Ricky Ortiz. Oh, whoa, whoa, what the? Ugh. Damn. Boz, you were working so good with us. What happened, man? You think the wolf from the zookeeper would fall this low? What is it with Kevin James's connection with MMA people anyway? Ugh. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Oh, he was an amateur wrestler before being an actor. Okay, that explains a lot. Interesting. So it actually makes sense that he's on the Fire Pro workshop then. I never knew that about him. It's way more interesting than his acting. Alright, yeah, that was...
Okay, we're back. Here comes THQ, man.
Or it's just Aki Man, but recolored, because you know. But oh, he's on the same high school team as McFly. Jeez. All right. Turns out that Kevin James's wrestling history goes pretty far then. But yeah, the version of the Fire Pro Workshop that isn't Paul Blart is based off of that MMA movie. Oh! Jesus Christ. Alright, well. We got two guys coming in now. It's Elvis Hashimoto. And... that's Sakayama again. He's got no fear. Fun fact.
He's already been in this Rumble?
He was in the last one, I think. Right now we have a whole bunch of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 guys and Aki Man. Ugh.
Ah.
You alright?
Yeah, our brioche just falling apart.
Man, I haven't had brioche in a while. Christ, remember? Now he's with THQ in the 90s. He had nothing to do with that. We didn't mean to tackle you. Actually, guess we did, because I don't know who else to fire now. Okay, so Bas Rutten, being a, a shoot fighter, by extension, works pretty good for us. I say as he gets kneed in the face about 1,000,000 times. Look!
I just got the experience of what happened with THQ earlier this week. Just getting kneed in the face repeatedly 1,000,000 times.
Yeah. No wonder Aki Man got more famous. Aki Man now spends his time making the Style Savvy games.
He's an amateur fashion designer.
I feel like that being canon would fit perfectly somehow. We're just gonna clip through all of them, and yeah. Oh right, we had to taunt first. Sometimes I forget that. I don't know how I do. Oh, we don't even. Right, he doesn't have the ability to pin. I don't think he just mounts. Oh! No fear! He just gets kicked in the face. Kevin James was trained by THQ Man before he got famous. That was back when THQ Man didn't give in to corruption. Aki Batman? Jesus. That's a, you know what, with the Liger outfit pieces, that wouldn't be hard to make.
The Liger pieces, maybe a few of the Spider-Man pieces, if you can recall those.
Oh yeah, probably. Just make Spider Batman.
Oh, Elvis is gone.
And with him comes the great Sasuke. Just getting a lot of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 guys all of a sudden. What is this, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 or something? Just slapping at nothing. Wait, does my own head hurt? Oh, no. Okay. I can't yell no fear. I just get a point. Hey! Yeah, great. Sasuke is one of the 2 characters that constantly goes "Hey!" when he does moves.
Hey.
Him and Chono do it. Oh, there's Hanzo-Man back. He came in to well, he came in to eliminate me. He was gonna take revenge on Spider-Man, but he left. You know who didn't leave though? Shawn Michaels. I'm honestly laughing because Shawn Michaels always has the goofiest faces in these games.
I just prefer goofy face Shawn Michaels to modern day, constantly depressed looking Shawn Michaels.
I did hear about his smile, but meanwhile, in the meantime, though, he's gonna do some really stupid taunts. Oh, okay. Oh, this outfit? Sorry.
Someday we might see the Mr. Ass taunt in this game.
I mean, it is. I think it is in here. I don't remember. I think all the No Mercy, almost all the No Mercy stuff's in here. Mostly because a lot of that stuff was just WrestleMania 2000 leftovers, so... I think that's in here. I'm not sure. I know Mr. Ass taunts are in here, but I don't know if the Mr. Ass taunt is in here. Ah. Well, I hope he's doing better.
Yeah, he took like a couple years off from wrestling, became a born-again Christian. Now he's like professional fisherman or something.
As long as he's doing better, I suppose. Just gonna try to beat up Mr. Perfect. Uh-oh. Right, it's not Fire Pro, or that'll probably, like, make me fall out of the ring. Yep. I'll see you later. Who do we get now? Hey.
He lost his smile.
Oh, we're Kane.
Kane, that's gotta be.
It ain't Kane from Survival Arts, because he kind of can't make people that look like that in this game. Or in any of the Aki games, you can't really change skin color that radically.
I think the only real question was just simply, is the Mr. Ass taunt still in this somewhere?
Yeah, like we know I know like a lot of the Mr. Ass animations are in this, but the Mr. Ass animation is what I didn't remember. It's got to be Caleb. Okay, I thought it was because yeah, it was in WrestleMania 2000, so it would just be a carryover.
Single-handedly the best taunt in any wrestling game, period.
Yeah, especially when other characters can steal it.
But the censor bar is still pale as hell.
Yeah. It wouldn't be far off from accuracy if I gave Beavis that, because he just always does that in the show. To the point where they saw it played back on TV and Butthead's like, what's all that fuzzy stuff? Yeah, Peekaboo. I might have to fiddle with his WWF No Melly counterpart to give him that. Which I'll be working on that again, like probably in like a couple of weeks. I just took a... Oh god. Well, here comes Daniel Bryan.
Here comes Lloyd Boner.
I feel less bad now that I'm pretty sure he knows about that joke and seems to like it because he, came up with Lloyd Boner. Chris Jericho looking very like, well, I guess I'm in this game now.
That's a very weird looking Jericho.
That's from, ripped straight from WrestleMania 2000, which, is kind of when they were sort of figuring out faces better. But, I remember the Paul Bearer, and that looked really strange. He almost looked like he was melting or something. He looked a lot better in No Mercy.
Like, he never really got a grasp of faces at all.
Eh.
They weren't really faces, they were interpretations.
Yeah, like, again, I feel like No Mercy is where they got it the most, but even then, it's like, I think Eso Rios is just hand-drawn, because it looks absolutely nothing like him. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're teaming up over a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee in the big time. Oh. Get away from me. Why is everybody booing me? Hey, Hanzo-man. Hanzo. Hey. Come here. Hanzo-man. Come here. You dick.
No, that's player 3.
Good point. Oh, I couldn't get my special out because we just double teamed him instead. Ah! Okay. Yeah, the computer really just is against you using your special even when you're not using it on them. Like, it's a challenge to pull it off half the time if you're not in one-on-one matches. I half expected the Death Mask Yeehaw to play there. If I can import sounds, that would have to be one of them.
You can import all the possible sounds from Battle Monsters at that rate.
Yeah. I mean, it would fit well for Dr. Frank, because he kind of just is Death Mask. Except that Death Mask sadly did not do the big swing like he does. He does do a hip drop, though. Where he goes, "Arr!" Dick Butt's copying me.
What a dirk.
I assume it's possible. Which, by the way, I really need to look into importing music into my No Mercy mod, which Zant came up with a better name for it, but I'll have to ask her because I forgot what it was. I think like Melly World Wrestling or something like that. Yeah, I totally forgot that Randy Savage goes, "Oh yeah," in Revenge. Weirdly, Akiman makes a sound when he wins in that game, which I think is in here, but you can't use it for the taunts.
Huh.
Oh!
It's Crazy Bones.
So, this edit has a bit of history behind it. Hold on, let me see if he goes, "Woo!" Nah, he doesn't. There's a video that's 8 years old now, and it's called, I forget what it was, actually forget what it was called. I think it was just called, like, How to Improve the Castlevania series. And it's just, it's a video that says, "Castlevania would be better if the skeleton enemy was named Crazy Bones. Thanks for watching, comment, and subscribe." And that's what this is based off of.
It carries about the same energy as Agitating Skeleton.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, La Parka is the disrespectful skeleton.
A good old Romero special.
Does John Romero have the Romero special, Ramona? I mean, I don't blame you if you don't, because he's just a head, but... Oh, shit. Ah, it's another grandpa.
It's the grandpa.
The grandpa to end all grandpas. And I think he's out. Grandpa's going to sleep, I guess. It's Dan Hibiki Severn. He's giving me a face that's like, you really put me in this? Okay, I mean...
The exact opposite of Dan Hibiki, really.
Yeah. Also, for a second, I wasn't sure if that was Minoru Suzuki or Dirk that got eliminated because they look the same from here.
I think Jericho got eliminated at some point.
Yeah, he kind of just flopped over the ropes when a lot of stuff was going on. Alright. Let's see if we can get La Parka to go. Woo! Huh. I guess that didn't save. Yeah, I tried to add that to him because I saw footage of him doing the dance in a match, and the mic's actually picked up with every move he makes. He goes, woo! Woo! Woo!
That is somehow not surprising for La Parka to be making those noises.
Yeah. That was kind of surprising to hear La Parka, like, at all. So then I looked up footage of him, quote-unquote, speaking. And it was just... I think it was just like Vince Russo voicing over him, and he made him sound like the ghost face guy from Scary Movie. He's like, hey, I'm La Parka.
I'll have to, like, listen for that again.
Yeah. Also, I'm starting to realize I don't remember what Ghostface originally sounded like in actual Scream. I don't remember if he had, like, a coarse voice or not.
It's just easier to remember the Scary Movie one, right?
Yeah, because, you know, it's a catchphrase that you heard all the time in the early 2000s. My favorite thing about the Scary Movie series is that they got dubbed in Japanese. And, like, the Wikipedia page for the one that Dr. Phil was in, it actually had to explain who Dr. Phil was. It was just like Dr. Phil footnote. He's popular in America. Just go with it. Alright, who we got now? Oh, Giant Baba. Looking very angry. They heard that...
The opposite of how Bob was.
Yeah. Then again, I heard that's how he got if he found out you weren't eating enough. I'm gonna have to look that up again because there's the specific wrestler that he's just kind of forced to eat all the time. And he would just be up all night being like, my stomach hurts because Baba made me eat all this fucking food.
Probably just the kind of guy who's nice, but maybe a little too nice.
Yeah, probably. Could have just been that he ate that much food because Baba just bought it for him. And you don't want to be rude. Especially to Baba. Two. Oh, by the way, La Parka versus Giant Baba is a hell of a matchup, I have to say. Oh. Damn it. Oh, now he's out. Reminds me, Andre the Giant and Vader both say stuff in this game, but... Oh, it's Road Warrior. Or one of them. I think that's
Animal.
Okay. Oh shit! No! Well then. Is that us?
Maybe, because you were the first one out.
Yeah, that's us.
They were coming in from the corner, so...
That's Unknown P! It's Chono.
It's Shona with his head shaved all the way.
Why am I so many bald people this time around? Why are there so many bald people in general this time around? Goldberg also had an unknown variant, but I think I overrode it by mistake. Oh, of course, Chono's another guy that goes, "Hey!" The baldies. That is like the least intimidating gimmick you can have as a wrestling stable.
There's even a wrestler just, hey, you're bald.
Yeah. I remember one of the voice previews in Anarchy Rules was, "You don't want to mess with the baldies." Again, we're gonna have to stream Anarchy Rules again, just for the audio, basically, and also the cheat codes.
Yeah, for a very brief second we got confused and thought about Anarchy Reigns.
Oh. Stream that at the same time. Or make an Anarchy Reigns character in Anarchy Rules.
Feels like the only one you'd be able to feasibly do would be like Mac. Would be like Jack.
I'll look into it. Oh yeah, the FBI.
The full-blooded Italians.
Big Sal's voice preview was, "Come on, everybody loves the FBI." Which out of context it could be like, "Oh yeah, no they don't." It's Liger, man. It's not Justin Bieber this time, though.
At least we hope so.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know who's under that mask. Lil Guido. Just that name. Also, another thing about that game is that, I found out that Jazz, like, has, like, the best hit noises in that game. She was getting, like, body slammed at one point. She just kept going, like, every time.
Didn't the FBI also have, like, Santino Marella for, like, a few seconds?
Yeah, ECW. Sorry.
The very Canadian Santino Marella.
He's a full-blooded Italian Canadian. Just like how I'm a full-blooded Irish Italian.
Oh, you're right. It probably would have been in WWE CW, wouldn't it?
I should have made an edit of the Road Warriors to reference the fact that the Road Warriors were the basis of two heroes in Hokuto no Ken, and they were actually called the Harn Brothers. They still have their heads intact, though.
Ah, heart and heat. Oh, wait a minute. There's already a heart in fucking
Yeah.
Hokuto no Ken.
You know, it's Mr. Hart, and then there's just Hart. I think it was Buzz and, I forgot the other guy. Shit, I'm gonna have to look this up next time I get knocked out. Oh! Speaking of Hokuto no Ken, I love how one of the most redeeming things about the fighting game Tough Enough is that it's just Hokuto no Ken. But with wrestlers, and
the final boss is like Sting from Dune.
he's kind of that combined with Rao. Also, Beans is like kind of like if you got the Hokuto no Ken Mohawk guys, but mix them in with Chris Tucker from why am I blanking on that movie name?
Rush Hour?
No, it's a movie that Bruce Willis was in.
Lethal Weapon? No.
No, what the hell is the name of that movie? Let me look this up. Well,
Walks out.
yeah. Oh, it's Dake Kane with his headband intact. The Fifth Element, that's what I'm thinking of. Beans is kind of like if you mixed every Mohawk bad guy in Hoto no Ken with the Fifth Element, Chris Tucker character. So I had to save Dake Kane from not getting eliminated 2 seconds in like Spider-Man did. Then again, armored Spider-Man could come in. Liger just,
He could take it. He didn't take it.
Oh. Alright, Liger. Okay, I guess Dake Kane just wasn't meant to be in this. I don't know. There's Randy Savage. It's half expecting Bonesaw, but I guess we got the real deal. Ugh. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be a cup of coffee in the big time, Liger. Yeah, that famous Jun Akiyama quote.
But the cream.
What's the cup for? And it doesn't even matter. For some reason, I remember like most of the quotes in the cup of coffee one. Oh, Mr. Sarcasm. Hey, there we go. Who we got? That's Goldberg.
Goldberg.
It's weird seeing Goldberg in an Aki game where he's not, like, looking like... Yeah, he's not, like, perpetually losing his shit.
We got a tack in his shoe.
Yeah. I love the revenge faces, like, so much. They're just so, like, odd. Some of them work better than others, which explains the ones left in here. Like, the Scott Steiner one looks pretty much spot on. It's a bit calm looking, but, you know. The Scott Hall one is, like, absolutely perfect. Steven Regal. Oh, yeah, Dean Malenko. Yeah, that worked. Perry Saturn. Even though Perry was, like, kind of one of the more anime-looking ones, it still works pretty good.
To be fair, there's like nothing to Dean Malenko, so he's not too difficult to pull off.
So I've heard. Now calm down now as he gets punched in the head. It's really weird, like, ripping the face textures from NW Revenge and finding out some of the fake guys were just edits of real people. Like, Jekyll was just Reese, but his eyes were open. And, of course, Maya Inca Boy being an edit of Stevie Ray, which I referenced in this edit I made of this game.
Yeah, because now he's Booker T.
Wait, Hanzo Mon is Chris Jericho? Oh my god, I didn't even notice that! Oh, that makes a lot of sense, though. He had, like, the little bit of blonde hair hanging out.
That feels like a gimmick he would do for, like, 5 minutes.
Which is funny, because Reese is the one that was the ninja. That's amazing. I wonder if any of the other ones are edits that I just didn't notice. I've been kind of wondering about, Dake Kane, because I thought he was, Eric Bischoff, but he's not. He looks very similar, though. Yeah, the truck driver, being White Meng, was, a standout. So I guess we're down to our final 3. 3 bald guys. You know, the famous baldies, Goldberg, Jun Akiyama, and Unknown P. I totally forgot that Triple H in Melee World Wrestling is just Chono. Due to an obscure joke that I forgot if I explained here.
I don't think you did.
Basically, the Japanese version of Blade 2, Triple H is dubbed by Chono.
Huh.
And that's basically the extent of it. Ring out! Time to replay that.
And that was Goldberg that went out, right?
Yeah.
So we're down to Jun Akiyama and Unknown P.
Yeah, and it looks like Unknown P's gonna take this. Unless I just mash buttons enough. My hands have gotten a lot better in recent weeks, so I can stand to do that.
Meanwhile, Regal and Goldberg are fighting.
Well, stop showboating to the crowd. Maybe I won't punch you in the face. Hey. I once asked about why he has that sound, and one person that watched a lot of Chono matches said there's a reason why he has that sound in this game, because he does that all the time in real life. In fact, when I first saw him fighting in a real match, I thought he was just dying. He might be now.
Anytime someone gets put into a submission one of these older games, I just keep hearing the ECW, like pain noises.
Yeah, the ones where they're just screaming like, "I won't give up!"
No.
Of course, the fake characters always had real weird ones. Like the guy who's constantly huffing helium, his voice gets normal for a minute. I'll just be like, "Ow! Ow! Oh, what did you do to my voice?" we gotta play that game again. It's we might have to make that a Saturday thing. Depending on, you know, what else we have in our play, because I feel like we're forgetting something.
Ow.
Unknown P sustained horrible back injuries after that. Hey, my back! Alright, Huh. Actually didn't have the highest amount of wins there.
And Jun Akiyama's the champion now.
Yeah, that was a development I didn't expect. Yes. Can we actually change that? Yeah, alright. Make it official and all that. "19 years later, Jun Akiyama would win the belt." Alright, you know what we need to do? We need to reenact the first Spider-Man movie. Also, I'm going to put this on watch to see if this game's AI is going to defy Sam Raimi's script direction or not. Should we do 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Is that what he said? I have you in here for 5 minutes? I can't remember. Well, in that case, we should do quick match then. Sorry, I should have put man spider in here. My mistake. Let me actually get him to talk. And Japanese Bruce Campbell announcing. I forget who Bruce Campbell's usually dubbed by in Japanese.
That's something you could probably easily look up.
Yeah. Oh, this is going on. Okay, Japanese Wikipedia, The Evil Dead. I know Bubba Hotep is voiced by one of the guys that voiced Jay Guile from JoJo, so there is that. Who is this? Masakazu Suzuki. That is not a name I remember. Well, this is, I should have put chairs in here. He's Yang from Street Fighter.
Okay, then.
That's Bruce Campbell, I guess. I would like Yang a lot more if he had a gun arm. Whereas,
Yeah, just drove around like a Cadillac instead of a skateboard.
he skates on the Cadillac. Macho Man is voiced by the main villain in Zero Time Dilemma, I believe. In Spider-Man.
My motives are complex.
I'm gonna need 5 years to explain my motives. Also, wow, Spider-Man's not doing too hot. Sorry, it seems my itchy nose has returned on stream, thank God. Neither of these guys have points yet. And I put quick match on. One of them's gotta do something. You know what I should have did? I should have put a cage match in there.
Oh, you're right.
I feel like I need to do that. To make it totally canon. I knew I was missing something. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't think... Right, cage matches wouldn't be a thing in this game. Okay. Whoops. We should probably just do a quick match with a normal match anyway, because it didn't seem like they were going to actually get that finished.
They're actually going to win.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Spider-Man is 1P? Okay. Whoops. Still gotta do 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna have timeout judgment on, just in case, you know, they do.
But still set to martial arts.
Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah. Alright, that'll work. Should we have interference?
Nah. Let's keep it one-on-one.
Alright. Because I was thinking about that one lady that gave him the chair, but... Alright. Now. Watch it. Just replay getting hit in the nuts. So, the person that did the Spider-Man body textures, were they original or were they ripped from something? Because they look like they're from something.
I'm gonna guess they were ripped from, like, the Tony Hawk game he was in, but...
That would be my guess, but I don't remember what he looked like in there, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my second guess, the PS1 Spider-Man game. That's a shame. I feel like there's some way. Was that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the N64, or...?
I think so. Because that had, like, the weird soundtrack edits too, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, if that's a case where Spider-Man wasn't in that version, that would be pointless. That's fair. I mean, sometimes, you know, certain textures just don't work as well. It does seem like Bonesaw's overpowering him. Which is accurate to the movie in the first half, anyway. Also, my Fire Pro version of this version of Spider-Man almost was the most popular of the week on the Fire Pro Steam Workshop. It's one of those things where a lot of people viewed it, but not a lot of people downloaded it by comparison. Probably because of the DLC. But I mean, look, there's no way I was gonna do his NWO shirt without the text or the. I mean, he's in a stable with Naito now, apparently, but. Also, the, one of the taunts that come with the DLC looks exactly like, the Bring It On taunt, as it's known here. Yeah!
We got 2 minutes.
Naito, Bushi, Evil Sonata, Hiromu, and Spider-Man. Yeah. What? I was about to say, what were you planning to do there, Bonesaw? Yeah, I don't think Spider-Man's coming back from this.
Kind of how it would have actually gone if he didn't have spider powers, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah. Maybe this isn't Peter Parker. We don't know who this is.
Anyone can wear the mask.
Yeah. I was about to make a joke, or it's like, that could even be me there, but he's a little too skinny for that. Oh my god! The announcer got, like, hysterical. Oh, 1 minute left! 1 minute left! So, this has mostly been a match of Spider-Man just getting the stuffing kicked out of him.
But surviving.
Yeah. My god, just pin him already. 30 seconds left! 30 seconds left! I've never actually put a time limit on matches before, so I've never heard him do that. It kind of freaked me out for a second. He made the time limit! Safe to say that is not how the movie went. A very fast victory. Oh, are all these win texts translated? Because if so, I'm gonna try fighting and see what happens. I'm gonna try being Viper again. You're on the wrong side of history, Spider-Man. Okay. Alright, let's have him beat up the Undertaker.
Because why not?
Even though he's absolutely gonna beat me up. Quick match. Well, I guess that's why Spider-Man was getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh well. Alright, the Pesci taunt. Which, Pesci's not in here yet. Urgh. Then he just goes back to sleep.
He wants to rest in peace.
Viper's like, are you gonna wake this guy up, or... let me make him go, yay, first. Yeah, alright. Oh, right, I forgot that, neutral B is what the... That was quick! Hi. Good. Yay! Whoa now. The Undertaker's just running away from us. Oh, that'll do it. Oh. Okay. Something about that wheel kick just fucks people up really bad.
Weird how, like, this and Fighter's Destiny are like the only two games that have this kind of game style.
Yeah, well, there's also Battle K Road.
Okay, yeah, true.
Although, Battle K Road didn't really have points so much as just, like, different amounts of damage. And it was still, like, kind of in a fighting game round system, so... I thought he was gonna get knocked out by that again. He's scared of us. Oh, but... rope escape. Wow, Undertaker didn't survive that, it looks like. That's pretty much an average survival arts match, really. The trash talk didn't work. Probably because he's dead. Even more, so... We never tried a tag match.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen one in these engines. Or at least in this game.
Yeah, let's do that, why don't we? I am going to be... I'll be Eddie Guerrero. And who's my partner gonna be? I want somebody from
My Inca boy.
Yeah. Yep, Karnov. And yeah, we didn't see Sega Saturn in action yet. Is there a timeout judgment? Okay. Because we don't want this to go on forever, you know?
It is a tag team match in a video game.
That's true, yeah. At 30 minutes. Whoops. Damn it. The weird thing is, speaking of revenge faces, Eddie Guerrero is like insanely pissed off looking in that game, and that's the face that's being used here. Not on Karnov, but
That's like his late time in WCW when he was just kind of pissed off all the time.
From what I've seen of him, he didn't seem like that, but that must have just been like a, yeah.
WWE, he kind of like really lightened up.
Yeah. They hate this ref, apparently. Sending some messages to my Anchor Boy by accident. Oh. It's only through your encouragement, Maya Anchor Boy, that I could, never mind. Sadly, this is like the most active Guilty Gear has been in quite some time. Oh.
When is Virtual Pro Wrestling gonna be at EVO?
Yeah, seriously. That's because everybody would it would just go down to like Ricks and Gracie mirrors. In fact, funny we, put Perry Saturn there, because apparently in No Mercy, he's the one that's used for speedrunning the most, because one of his sweep kicks is just like super broken.
Yeah, we heard about that. Where people just winning tournaments with him all the time.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I think I did mention that the last stream, didn't I? Ugh. Speaking of streams, I'm gonna have to start on that highlight video sometime this week. Just kind of forgot about that until now. Okay, so I don't actually know how to tag people in. Oh, you just go up to them. Alright, that's simple enough.
Simple as any other game, really.
It's not in ECW Anarchy rules, but that's because Acclaim didn't play by anybody's rules. They just played by Anarchy, and by that they made totally chaotic decisions all the time.
Like signing with ECW when it was failing.
Yeah, because like 3 of the guys in there I can barely find info for. In fact, there's like a couple of some of the looks in there, I cannot find photos of them looking like that. That version of Jazz, I cannot find any photos where she looks like that. I don't know what's up with it. It's just, yeah, it's just weird to have, like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird to have a wrestling game full of just, like, kind of really obscure people, as far as I can tell. Because, like, you know, with ECW, there's always, like, the big names I always hear, but then it just goes down to people I've never heard of otherwise, like, The Prodigy and Elektra, like, B. Billy. Trying to think of who else. Well, almost all the Baldies. Oh yeah, Danny Doring. Doring. Also, Chris Chetty did show up during the Juice promo, so. Or as, Hoovy calls him, Chris Chatty. I don't even know who I am right now. Okay. Simon Diamond. Like, he does have one of the best taunts in that game, though. Where he kind of does the finger pose and he goes, Simon says, "You suck!" Alright. I really shouldn't have set this to 30 minutes. Oh. Eddie, what are you doing? Oh. Eddie, what? How do you tag? I did it last time. Why is it?
Be back in one quick second.
Okay. Ouch. Come on. Ugh. There's an animation for tagging in when your partner's on the top rope. That would have been interesting. Yeah, because that's like super specific, so it wouldn't be easy to test right now. Karnov just shuffling away there. Yep. Ow. No.
Alright, we're back.
Hey, I just did a special on Sega Saturn. I can't. It's still amazing to me how, if you just shave off Masato Tanaka's head, give him a different body, he's basically just Karnov in this game. Oh, and of course the mustache, which conveniently was in here. Boing. Jeez, no wonder Sega wasn't doing so hot. Oh god! I'm bleeding. Get in the ring!
Get in the ring!
You get some Fatal Fury people in here. Ugh. Come on. Yeah. Probably just do submissions. That seems to do the best in tag matches. Come on. Get here! Ugh. That's just a total mess.
Everything's just happening all at once.
That's at Aki tag team matches for you. Especially since I keep forcing Karnov to be in here. Yes, I know, Eddie. Again, that attack, I see it reversed more than I've seen it actually pulled off. Whoa, what? Come on, come on. He's kind of warping a little bit there, but get off of me. Let me tag you in. Just get on the side of the road and I can do that. You are like gushing blood out of your face. Christ's sake, Eddie. Okay. Tap! There we go. Just wasn't doing it at the start there. Oh. Come on. Oh. Missed the spear. Alright, Karnov. Time to get my revenge on you.
Mark's going for some weird crossovers for their next game.
Seriously. Oh! Alright, I'll just be out here. You guys can have fun. Uh-oh. Well, that was just uncalled for. So was that. Hey! So was that! My face is already bleeding, you jerk. Alright, I can get special. Problem is, his taunt is so friggin' long. Alright.
Slap, slap, slap.
Sega Saturn is just on the other side there. He grabbed me at the very last frame of it, so I didn't get my spirit up. This should be easier. Oh my god, all of his taunts. Ugh.
And he's bleeding all over the place.
Zato will do that, I suppose.
He's dead again.
Come on. It's really weird how Zato being named Eddie is just references to a reference to a very specific area of Guilty Gear. Because there was really no way to... No reason to, you know, change his name back, but he has more spirit than when I was playing as him. Also, fun fact, what works about this, most about this Maya Inca boy costume is that these are the same exact tattoos he has. They're even present in No Mercy.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the one carryover from Revenge across these games. I know I thought he was my opponent for a second, but... Okay, come on. Ugh! Come on, Karnov. What? Why is Perry Saturn just always at max spirit all of a sudden?
That's the power of the Sega Saturn.
That's true. He listened to Sanchiro's advice. God. Especially anxious to get this done because I didn't realize how tired I actually was. Oh. Uh-oh. I would have been way tired yesterday, though. The reason, a large reason of why I didn't stream yesterday is because I couldn't sleep all day. That would not be very fun to watch. Unless I do like some kind of like 24-hour stream thing, which that will be inevitable, but, you know. That's only if we get, like, big enough to do... Whoa! To do something like that. That was just my way of telling Perry Saturn to fuck off.
If you be careful, he'll just do that on his own.
What, fucking off?
Yeah, because he... In real life, he just kind of vanished for, like, several years.
Huh. Something happened to him, or did it just...
Nobody knows.
I just know he was in a couple of games that I played, and... It's just interesting to think about that, because, it doesn't seem to be talked about that much nowadays, but... He has special again. What is wrong with this man? Okay, now he doesn't. Okay, let's pin him now. My anchor, get out of here. Saturn worked at a door-making factory and got a bad face tattoo. Well. Door-making factory is one of those occupations. It's not like a ridiculous occupation. It's just like an occupation you don't really think about all that much.
That kind of sort of thing with, like, you know it needs to exist, but you don't really think about it existing.
And you know, you especially don't think of Perry Saturn being a guy that does it. I think Greece is now like a wine distributor, but that's a bit less of a really specific thing.
Scott Steiner owns a Shoney's.
Yeah, I saw the commercial for it. He's actually, like, relatively calm. which is weird. He's like as calm as his WCW and W Revenge depiction. Ugh. Saturn, could you not have special for like 2 seconds? What is making you so superpowered? Okay, we gotta get this guy in a submission. Oh, Karnav's just beating him with a shit out of my partner. Okay. Okay, now fight him some. Yeah! Is he gonna say anything? Oh, just don't call him a mama's boy. Nobody likes being called that. Especially in Italian. Eddie and Maya Inca Boy won a historical fierce battle. Alright, well, that's about a few minutes shy of 2 hours, so I think we're pretty much done here.
Okay.
Next week we're gonna be doing half Fighting Road, half Fire Pro Promoter. Which we do have some plans for a promoter in that we now know how to work it better.
A little better. Oh, speaking of Fire Pro, we did actually find something out.
Yeah?
That free agent match type in there is actually potentially a mistranslation.
Oh, is
That's
it?
supposed to be the freestyle. I
figured so, yeah. They got some translating work to do with that mode. Especially with you have a tournament scheduled. Which, by the way, if for some reason Spike Chunsoft falls asleep and doesn't fix the picture glitch in time, somebody figured out how to actually fix that on PC, so either way we'll be good. But, yeah, that will be Friday. I have no idea what we're doing Saturday.
We'll figure something out.
If we don't have anything on our plate, we'll do ECW Anarchy Rules, because that game is funny. In the meantime, though, I think it's about time to sign off, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks Freem for this whole thing. Like, this is great. And thanks Sasha for stopping by as always.
No problem.
And we will see you this Friday.
See you then.